Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, Gilbert.
He disrespected you. You watching on this couch right now, or wherever, he disrespected you. He said, if you never played in the NBA, your opinion do not matter. I got something for you, and I got something for Gilbert Arenas, right? Because you in my notes. But Gilbert, that means when Kenyon Martin's up there talking, shut the fuck up. Because you never made it to a conference finals. So you don't know what it means to prepare for a conference finals. So when Kenyon Martin talks on that couch or wherever you're at in that Zoom, you should never open your mouth, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Because you said fans can't talk basketball because we don't know, we never experienced the NBA. You never experienced a conference finals. You never made it out the first round.
Or the NBA finals.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So you got somebody on that couch that actually went to the conference finals. So you shouldn't debate him according to your logic. But Jiggs, this is where you come in on mine.
Yeah.
And the people, and the hands gonna play this video.
Finals prediction. I got OKC versus Boston.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
The only team that really got better. Alex Caruso.
That was the main.
Your man, Jalen Williams, he's gonna get better. And then Shea. Yeah. And then Chet. He had, all he gotta do is get stronger, and it's over. And he plays defense.
Percent chance you give the Thunder the NBA Finals. Gil said 0%.
This is Jiggs before the season started talking about OKC. You had OKC going to the NBA Finals. As you can see in the video, Gilbert Arenas, even when OKC was the #1 seed, he said they had 0 chance of making the finals. He had a whole season to analyze them and still had them not making the NBA Finals. Yeah. So who can't talk what? Who can't talk what?
Bro, we've been saying, bro.
Come on, bro.
And you know why this guy puts his foot in his mouth, bro? You can't say this.
I already know where you're going.
And have Stephen-A.Smith up there running his jibs. You can't, bro. You can't. That's the first thing I said, bro, you sound dumb. So Stephen-A.Smith just come up there and just talk with it, and you asking him questions. And you played in the league. Why are you asking him questions? He's beneath you at this point, from your logic. He shouldn't talk basketball to you. There's no way you should be asking Stephen-A.Smith questions when he didn't play in the league. He should be bowing down asking you, yo, tell me how. Now, see, in certain ways you just basically talking back. Now, if you saying locker room, then you talking. You're right, we're not in them locker rooms. But if we just talking the game, no, you can't say that, bro. There's plenty of people out there, and we've been saying this, Rim been saying this for years. Y'all listen to these coaches, they ain't play a lick in the NBA.
You know, Jay, but your Stephen-A.Smith point, right? Y'all bow down to this guy. Y'all was kissing this guy's feet. This guy never played in the NBA before, bro.
At all.
Like you just said, but you know what's even more crazy? He fell for the Stephen-A.Smith banana in the tailpipe. Because, you know, he was coming, because, you know, Stephen-A.Smith said this, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you know, if you never played in the NBA. Gilbert Arenas, this guy's a politician. He straight played you and you fell for the bait. You think Stephen-A.Smith really feel like that? This guy's making $40 million a year. He's making more than NBA players. And you think, let's put this guy in a lie detector and ask him, Stephen-A.Smith, you really think you can't talk to NBA players about basketball? This arrogant, cocky person who thinks he knows everything, thinks he can't talk basketball, and you really piggyback off him? Bro.
For him to really, bro, when you said this, I'm like, I know he ain't say this. No way.
Bro, it's that serious, bro. That's serious, bro.
Bro, and bro, first of all, this takes away from the from where sports started. It's only 1% of the world that makes the league. So y'all the only people. So the 4 3,000 to 5,000 NBA players ever. Those are the only people that could talk basketball. So players that went overseas, they can't talk basketball?
No.
Players that play college basketball can't talk basketball?
No.
Players that play high school basketball can't talk basketball?
No.
Why not?
Not according to Gilbert Arenas, no.
Dudes who've been coaching and undefeated season in high school for their whole career?
No.
Can't talk basketball?
No.
A person who's been watching basketball for 50 years can't talk basketball?
No.
Like, come on, bro.
No, they can't.
If you ain't playing
You never played in the NBA. You can't speak basketball.
And I'm glad you said that about with King and Martin. So, you know, Nick Young won the championship. So, talking about Nick Young could talk about championships. You can't.
Oh,
you can't.
I forgot about Nick Young.
Nick Young won the chip.
Yeah.
You can't talk to me about that. You can't.
So, Nick Young.
And you know he did that to him, right? Like, yo, you can't tell me about I won a championship. He told him. Gilbert was like,
did Gilbert really disagree with him?
No, he was like, no, why I can't? You ain't play. But he won.
Yo, listen, man. Y'all need to go Gilbert Arenas' comments and say that.
Yeah. And if I was Rashawn McCants, yo, you can't talk to me. I won an NCAA championship. You didn't win nothing. I won. You can't say that, bro. You can't. Because then what is there to talk about? So just NBA players just gonna be in the room talking about sports? Well, basketball? Stop it. So, and then another reason. How you gonna start a whole football joint, Gills Arena, so you shouldn't even be up there?
You contradicting yourself, bro.
You shouldn't even be up there. So that just shit don't make no sense, bro. You shouldn't even be up there.
Bro, but my thing is, how many things you done predicted already where we just showed the video and we got mad videos we could pull up of us saying things before it even happens and these NBA players not even doing nothing.
We said Orlando was gonna be good a couple of years ago.
I got one for you. You probably forgot you said this because I was looking at old videos. You called Detroit being a force and making the playoffs. Did you know that? But you probably forgot, right? Yeah. But before last season, mind you, the only one, because you could watch any other sports shows, nobody was talking about no Detroit Pistons except for people that live in Detroit. He said, oh, you know who's my sleeper coming into the season is going to be Detroit. So who can't talk sports with who? Y'all don't even watch basketball. You're not telling me you sitting there watching NBA games. You're not.
Bro, there's no way in hell you seen a team better than OKC. There's no way.
And bro, and
there's no way, bro.
I want to explain this to you watching, right? Do you know NBA players, they when you in the NBA and you playing, you playing in the game. You going home, you relaxing, you going to sleep. They not even really watching NBA.
That's a fact.
Like that.
And they
you got certain few that do, but they not even watching NBA. So they don't even know what players is doing. Yeah. You're not gonna tell me I can't talk about the Knicks when y'all don't even watch the Knicks. So how you gonna tell me about the Knicks when I'm watching them 82 games out the year? I know their tendencies and all that. You don't even know what's going on. Can you believe Gilbert Arenas said, oh, how people going to say Jalen Brunson can't shoot 30 times because y'all not in the locker rooms? Bro, because we watching the game, we could see him getting that tired when he got to take 30 shots. Who can't see that? Mm-hmm. And obviously he wore down because it didn't work because they didn't make the finals to any other team they're supposed to beat.
Usage rate, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Bro, that's why, and this is the thing with the young, and we're going to get to that. Bro, these young dudes don't watch film. They don't watch basketball. That's why a lot of them be getting cooked. They don't know what's going on. They don't know dudes' tendencies. That's why dudes just be doing the same moves on all the time. Bro, bro, you know, if you watch film, you know he does this 80% of the game. Like, these dudes, bro, the shit is crazy.
But and I'm going to say this, right? Because, certain fans just go by, he said something like, oh, this person shot 5 for 20, so he had a bad game, or this person had 30, shot 50, he had a good game. Those fans I get with who you talking about when they just look at Sports Center and then just go by what StephenAsmith or shannonsharpe or anybody else says, so they repeat that narrative. Mm-hmm. Or they just look at the stats and repeat that narrative. Yeah, you got certain fans that, well, I say more than half the fans do that, right? Yeah. But
That's
you
a
also
fact.
got people that have been watching basketball for a long time that really love the game, that really know how to break down the game, that could talk sports, bro.
Yeah. We could literally break down and tell you why a dude shot 5 for 20, what the defense was doing. Or it could be the other way. Son just had an off night. But see, if you just go by the box score, oh, he had a bad game today. Bro, did you watch the game?
Yo, I just,
did he get his shot that he wanted?
I really wish, like, they could catch the off the camera conversations. When we talk about the Jordan Pools and we have our debates about this and that, because when, Jordan Poole, look where he is. When I said this guy is not he's can't be a main guy on the team. And everybody was screaming Jordan Poole, because what he was doing with Steph Curry. Yeah, you could watch and say he's only doing that because they worried about Steph and Klay Thompson, so he gets to do his thing. So guess what? When he's the focal point and now it's like, oh, we're going to play you to this side or we're going to send help on this side and you forcing up shots and you shooting bad percentages.
Taking dumbass shots.
You don't need to play in the NBA to see that, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you really talking about? And we fuck with you, you know what I mean? I think we're friends, right?
Yeah.
Would you say we're friends?
We still waiting for that call.
No, I'm just saying, I think we're friends. We had a little conversation.
Yeah, right.
We had a couple conversations. So I think we're friends. But
and that's another thing. You was having conversations with us. We ain't playing the league. That's why I feel like you trying to play
that's
us.
What I said. Like, I think we're friends.
You trying to play us? For that bumpy at the bank?
Come on, then you
What movie that's from, Kate? What movie that's from? You trying to play us? For that bumpy at the bank? Come on, Kate. Yes, I am. That's what Cleo said to JP got. Come on now.
Oh, man. And then you're going to hire Skipbayless.
That's my thing. My son is hiring people.
My son don't know shit about sports. You know? I wish we had that, K. You don't know shit about sports. That's one of the main ones, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this guy get what we got. But you know what?
You still our friend.
Keep talking, because this is, you know what I mean? You giving us shit to talk about.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you giving us shit to talk about. So we don't imagine us, but
your little Zoom was cute.
do better. Do better. We not always right, but we always real.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.